Live. Oh, I'm live. Hey, how you doing? One day I'm gonna learn how to advertise my lives. Like set the timer or something. Maybe put some tags in the title or some shit. Hey, if you're joining me now, then you must be subscribed. Because I do things on the fly here at Radical Happenings Network. RHN, home of the oldest news you've seen since 2001. Or you haven't seen, I don't know. Hey, hey, hey. Shout out to Temple OS Bishop. These teeth is fake. Man. Anyway, back to my situation. Oh, I had a situation, didn't I? Yeah, that's why I went live. It's quiet, and I'm about to fudge all that up. And I'm gonna do my best not to curse. Man, Hebrew will be proud. Shout out to Hebrew. If you haven't seen Hebrew's channel, you need to check it out. He makes great action figure mods and customs, and I seen him play with toys. He's a good guy, from what I can see. So shout out to Todd and Hebrew. Check his channel out. He needs the support. Um, the Adam Green dude seems pretty cool. Yeah, help him out. Yeah, he needs some support. I mean, oh, somebody else needs some support. Uh, what was that dude named? That Lift Datowitz. He needed some support. I don't know whatever happened to him. Um, oh, somebody else needed a shout out. I don't know. Oh, check out Hamster Man. Uh, yeah, he's got a little channel. He does a little something something with some video games. I guess he's cool. I don't know. He likes Wing. I mean, look, I get this is supposed to be a random Mr.God talk. Uh, yeah, if you saw the thumbnail, then you excuse me. Alpha Mare, baby, for life. I don't know all the details about Mr. Terry. Don't need to. Uh, judge a man by his works, and he seemed to be a really nice dude. I loved him. You know, no tackle a horse type love either. Yeah, I didn't want nothing from Mr. Terry. Like, I just wanted him to be the drummer of my band. That ain't gonna happen. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Um, if the news reports is true, we all miss Mr. Terry, but he knew. He knew. He said, "You will miss me when I'm gone." Was that a premonition of him knowing that the end was nigh or something? I don't know. Mr. Terry was smart. That's all there is to it. Well, it might not be all there is to it, but it's all I know about. That's all I cared about was somebody that seemed to be in a very similar situation to me, and how he dealt with it, having no filter, because he knew that censorship was the devil. I mean, like, this is gonna be a little side rant. Um, no, no side rants. I'm gonna try the no cursing, and there's not gonna be any side rants at the moment. No, I have to have a plan. I've got to stick to it. Somebody said a long time ago, you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. Fail to plan, plan to fail. Well, mother fudger, I've been trying to clean this room for a year now. Hey, little glimpses of Jordan Peterson here or there. Like, it's almost clean. I gotta take out those pee bottles. There's a lot of them over there now. One, two, three, four, five, six pee bottles. Six pee bottles. Oh no, evil. No, there's a bunch of people. I need to do that. That's probably important. I also got to learn not to say everything that's on my mind when it's on my mind. I went and watched some of my old videos. from the Radical Kadamas channel. It has a lot less videos than what I thought it used to, and some of them have been taken down, and kind of upset about that. I worked hard on my videos, but be that as it may, well, what can I do about it? I'm just a struggling YouTuber trying to make a name for myself in the Kadama world, um, and be a good comedian. And maybe, whatever. That channel had a lot of good content. I mean, I, I didn't wear my shirt a lot. I took my teeth out, and I was very angry um, at my situation. And I had many plans to fix this situation, but um, following through with stuff just doesn't seem to be my strong point anymore. I used to follow through with stuff. Oh, this is about me now. Fuck it. I mean, fudge it. Oh, all right, now, got a plan. Drum and talk to Mr.God. How much time we got left? Oh, you guys don't have time for this to replay live stream. Shoot. Okay. Oh, shout out to everybody in CHN chat, Pack Lives chat. I got a wrench from Sinatra Says. And I was part of the Wrencho state. Or whatever. Now, shout out to Daisy Cousins too. I guess I like that video. I find a lot of new videos. I'm trying to trust the Australians for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure Paul Hogan isn't the only person from Australia. So, with that out the way, shout out to Rap Juice News Media. And on with the show. Boom. Today we're going to be doing some random books. This is how I was supposed to start it out. Today we're going to be doing some random book openings to the tunes of the Choppy Sticks and Mr. Terry Davis style. Now you can go and do his random number generator, but NIST has been comped, and he was upset about this. So, in true old school random generated fashion, drum first, test a book. And I will testify that if I don't have anything on my mind, then I'm not guilty of wrong think. Alrighty. Alright. This Rollies from Mr. Terry. Yeah. We're going to go with a bunch of books. We're going to do I go heavy-handedly on these drum solos. I don't know. We're going to do we're just going to we're going to do a lot of books. Where the pieces fall, where they may. Budget. I don't know. I'm going to do all the books. All the books in this thing. Every last book. There's a lot of books. Oh, people wonder about my books. These are the books I'm using. This book's about rocks. You put them in water and you get minerals or some shit. Shout out to Bellagio Sampler for that. That was an old reference. Alright. Now, I'm working on this lighting situation. I'm guessing this changed the lighting because of autofocus. It did. Fucking autofocus. I mean, fudging autofocus. Fudging me up. Alright. I gotta be kind of quiet. It's 12:20 where I'm at, Eastern Standard Time. Or, yeah, something like that. In the Americas. Or the North America, not South America. Or Canada, which is part of North America. Yeah, whatever. Oh man. Who? Alright. Hey! I got one liker or something. Hold on. I gotta turn on some chats. Maybe somebody's chatting. Hold on. Hold up. I got somebody saying something. No, maybe. Boom. Top chat. Some message. Blah, blah, blah. All live chat. None. Hide all messages. No, I don't want to do that. Well, if somebody want to say something. What am I talking about? I'm rambling on. Jokes on you. Just rambling. I gave how much do a random generated drumming thing where I drum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, and then I'm gonna open up the book and I'm gonna read the book, and whatever it says is what God wants to say. So we're gonna start with I don't know. We got a bunch of books. I'm gonna drum on them and talk about them. Oh, the messages, they just pop up, and I go, oh, okay, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's awesome. Like, thanks for watching. It's really nice. But back to my program. I got to keep this professional. All right, boom. Mr.God says, May 9th, 138, which is a Misfit song. It's from the book Daily Reflections. It's an AA book. It says, walking through fear. Alright, in the sixth step, I intensified the action I had taken in the first three steps, meditating on the step by saying it over and over, going to meetings, following my sponsor suggestions, reading and searching within myself. Okay, that works. Reading and searching within yourself is really good. Dedicating your life to God, very awesome. Good message. Next one. Alright, what we got? Boom. Okay, we got Luke 128, Luke 11, verse 10. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks it will be opened. Boom. That sounds great. I like that. Boom. All right, so that was a really nice message. Now we're going to go with, that was out of, Luke. It's the Bible. A Gideon Bible. It's the very same as this one here, but it's green. Which, I ain't going to, you don't want to test Mr.God. You got to give him cool, and then he'll answer your questions. I don't really have questions. I just kind of, whatever you want, Mr.God, you say it. So let's go with this one. This is getting into the, oh no, it's the spooky stuff. This is the ancient pagan symbologies. All right, let's do this. Oh, that was pretty good. All right. Sacred tree showing divided pillar. All right, we're going to go. Oh, this is about the Chaldeans or some shit. Okay, and that's this. That's the picture, and that is something. So let's see what we got here. It first appears on the Chaldean cylinders as a pillar or world spine surmounted by a crescent. Frequently, the pillar is thrice crossed by branches which end in circles. At the beginning of the 10th century BC, the three became more complex, conventionalized into elaborate and graceful forms. It was one of the most conspicuous objects found on the sculptures and the monuments of Khorsabad and Nimrod. From the mystic flower of the Assyrians, which Goodyear identifies with the lotus, innumerable branches spring from an intricate scrollwork or interlacing design. The pillar or trunk of the tree is sometimes divided, suggesting the same idea of duality or union of spirit and matter that is conveyed by the bird and serpent. In all countries, as we have seen, the serpent was invariably associated with the tree of life. The bird, typifying spirit or soul, also constantly appears. Whether the branches terminate in the lotus bud, pomegranate, or sacred cone, the fruit of the tree is never other than one of the well-known symbols of life or fecundity. Fecundity. Whatever. That one. Yeah, it says that right there. Fecundity. I can't say that word. But that's the pictures. That's pretty cool. Alright, that book yielded some knowledge. Are we on a roll? Whoa, got 5 people watching. Uh-oh, I gotta turn on chats. Let's see what we got. All messages are visible. Alright, cool. Thank you very much to everybody watching. If I knew who you were, I'd shout you out. But I don't. So, whatever. Here we go. See, this is me sipping. Get off my screen. How about you go away? Thank you. Oh, there it is back. Oh, hey, what's up, Stoner? Hey, I see you. Oh, I gotta hit it twice to make the stuff comes up. Oh, okay, well, it's live, baby. Mistakes. They gonna happen. Ain't no coincidence about it. Come on, get. Go team, go. This one, oh, we're gonna be reading out this one now. The Encyclopedia of the Strange. Page 122. The Encyclopedia of the Strange. In the quatrain quoted earlier, you can see that Henry II is never mentioned. Later, interpreters have simply assumed that he is the old one. The king did not have his eyes put out in a cage of gold, but the interpreters assumed that the gold cage was some poetic symbol for the king's visored helmet, which does in some way resemble a cage. But both of Henry's eyes were not put out in the accident, only one. And no one knows what the two fleets mentioned in the quatrain refer to, as some have suggested. This is the second time this exact thing came up. Like I've done this random stuff before, and this whole Henry II thing and the cage and the eye is like, okay, well, the second prophecy concerning Henry II comes from stanza 55 of the 3rd century. Here the prophet speaks of a one-eyed man ruling France. In the 10 days between the king's accident and his death, Henry II was a one-eyed man, the only one-eyed king ever to rule France. One impressive quatrain is this one. Chief of Faucon will have throats cut by leader of the light and grey hound. The act gotten up by those of Tarpeian Mount. Saturn in Leo, 13th of February. Saturn! I don't like Saturn. Moloch worshipping devil demon mother fudgers. Stuff like that. Woo, that's some knowledge right there, tell you what. This is fun. I had 4 people watching. Oh, I'm waving at you. Hey, how y'all doing? That's pretty awesome. This is the most people I've ever had watch ever, period. Like at one time. Pretty awesome. Or radical. Don't you wish you could be me? No, that's a song lyric of mine. I gotta promote is me. This is what we talk about. No, we're talking about Mr.God right now. So let's get back to Mr.God. Get it. 4 people. Had 5 people at one time. That's a lot of people. Alright. This one is going to be in a hippie book or something called The Crystal Healing Guide. It's got kind of cool stuff in it. Boom. Oh, look at it. Got this is where my thumb stopped. It's got puppies and it's got kitty cats. Look at him. That's a puppy and a kitty cat. What does it say? Ideas for programs. A frequent suggestion is that newly acquired crystals can be programmed so that they remain free of negative influences or can only be used for life-supporting ends. While these are noble sentiments, in almost all cases, the crystal structure itself will deal with most energy imbalances and will work to increase harmony and coherence. On the other hand, if a piece of jewelry is worn often, it could be programmed to become more efficient at self-cleansing. Jewelry can also be programmed to enhance specific qualities such as confidence, clarity of mind, protection from harm, health, and so on. Above, any animal qualities you admire can be programmed into a crystal. Well, I'm daggone. You want to see my crystals? I got them right here. Oh, these are my crystals. This one's labradorite. It's pretty cool. Boom, that's labradorite. It's based on dogs. It's the strongest protection crystal you can get. Made for me by my friends Rasta Miles and Rasta Band around here. Traded Kadama for it. Really good. And the rest of these things are like gems too. Or, that's tiger's eye. That's a peridot, like olive peridot. Over here is malachite. And this is tiger's eye. This is green peridot. This is onyx. And this right here is a special type of labradorite. It was more expensive. It's something. And this is purple dragon amethyst or whatnot. This is like dragon scales or some shit. Or try not to curse as much, but fuck it. Oh, I lost all my viewers. I must not be doing so good. Oh, no, I just dropped my plus water. Alright. I guess I gotta wrap it up because everybody's leaving me. Hold on. How do I find out who's watching? Like, you got a comment to watch, or is everybody like, oh, all messages are visible. Some messages. Look, I want I want them. Anybody saying anything? No. Okay, I found out how that works. Maybe you're listening to me. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, or maybe I'm not. I don't know. How do I get my subscriber rate up? Eh. Huh. Well, shout out to those cool people. Uh, you know who you are, KKFC, whoever you are. I don't know who you are. Oh yeah, I do. I know you guys. Kind of General Pat Labor and Brigadier General and Sacco. Yeah, those guys. Sacco Joia or whatever. Anyway, we're gonna do this. Terry stop. Uh, uh. Boom! Look at that. Monkey with a wicked shank. Alright. Superstitious. And why? We got swans. Swans, a little before their death, sing sweetly, wrote Pliny. Pliny. Swans, a little bit before. Hold on. Swans. Give me 1 second. Tisk tisk. Swans, a little before their death, sing sweetly, wrote Pliny the Elder about 77 A.D. in his famous works on natural history. But this belief goes back to at least 400 years B.C., when a popular Greek legend told of the soul of the god of music, Apollo, passing into a swan. So swans, it was thought, sang at their death knowing the good things Apollo had in store for them. Today we often refer to this work of a poet or musician as his swan song. Okay, I'm going to go, Swan Song was a bad album by Carcass, but it has some pretty cool songs on it when they signed to Sony. And, but I don't know about records and politics. Most swans have anything but melodious voices. The whooping and whistling of swans are very noisy, while their trumpeter swan of North America is said to be heard 2 miles away. But some years ago, a survey in this country reported, on rare occasions, wounded or dying swans do produce notes which are very different from the ordinary notes of the species, and which give rise to the theory that the birds sing before dying. Whether the wounded bird is moaning or singing has yet to be proved. So for the present time, this must remain a superstition. Other beliefs grew up about the swan because of its long life and its faithfulness to its mate. One was that a single swan foretold death. This graceful bird was no doubt the inspiration for the designs of Viking ships as well as for the Italian gondola. Hey, people are saying something. King Terry. Everybody likes the King Terry. Well, I mean, not everybody likes the King Terry, obviously, but they should. They should have. Somebody should have fucking listened. God damn. I mean, and now I'm going to quote from the Bible. Yeah. Ghostly voice ethereal, something material, black veil hysterical, rip in the fabric of time, I see tendrils divine. Artistic liberties. Boom. Ezekiel 44, 9. This is what the sovereign Lord says. No foreigner uncircumcised in heart and flesh is to enter my sanctuary, not even the foreigners who live among the Israelites. Don't circumcise your heart. Yeah. I miss Terry. But show must go on. What's Mr. God have to say? We don't talk about that. I don't. I'm still. Okay. Well, apparently, some glow in the dark basketball people like to give circumcised foreskins, piles of them, to somebody. Terry Davis. Here, have your bag of foreskins, motherfucker. Oh, great. The wisdom of Solomon. 15:13. For these persons, more than all others, know that they sin when they make from earthly matter fragile vessels and carved images. But more foolish and more miserable than an infant are all the enemies who oppressed your people. For they thought that all their heathen idols were gods, though these have neither the use of their eyes to see with, nor nostrils with which to draw breath, nor ears which to hear, nor fingers to feel with, and their feet are of no use for walking. Boom. Mr. God said, keep your foreskin. And no fap. He didn't say that. That's not what that said. But but it really summed up the original topic brought up by KKFC, which was unfortunately very funny. And, we're gonna go with this one next because this is a silly book. God didn't say let little bit eat bacon. God, he didn't say that. But somebody's got way too much time if they know the name of my dog by now. Good enough. Mysteries of Mind and Space. No, Mysteries of Mind, Space, and Time. Oh, we got three. Mind, Space, and Time. Oh, snap. All right, God just gave me a picture on this one. He said, the Pyramids of the Giza. No, we'll make that screen. That's a pretty good picture. Look at the house according to the sacred geometry of freaking astrology. But what's up with our son? I don't know why this symbol's on the back of the book. I mean, y'all symbologists, that know about symbols. Y'all take a look at that and tell me if that don't look like a symbol of the unexplained. Whatever. I don't know. It's a mystery. All right. Oh, we're coming down to the last four books. Normally I'd say something. Oh, normally. There is no normal where you're talking to me. This is who I am, and that's who you is. And if you want normalcy, go invent that word like somebody else did. Return to normalcy. Well, I guess my fucked up life was already in progress, huh? Yeah, but now you're normal. You ain't crazy no more, boy. You done moved up. Aw, I'm sorry. I was supposed to make this. People be dropping out my streams. I got one person. Well, I love that one person for having nothing else better to do than to watch me in all my glory. Which, this is great. I had 5 people. It was fucking awesome. And some comments. Oh man. Don't pay me any attention. And I'll go away. But probably not. Oh. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about anything I've said so far or wants a shout out, just let me know in the comments. That one person, whoever you are, you say something. So I know who you are. I hit that live chat. Boom. I'm pretty sure there's a way to find out who's watching. Hey, dude, these glasses work pretty damn good. I can read. Awesome. Well, and they all fleek finally. Yeah, I watched some of my old videos today, and woo! I was like, damn. I was going hard in the paint. Oh man, this is great. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up after these 4 books. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna switch it up. All right. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go with this one. The joke's over. Ralph Steadman. It opens. I haven't read this book, so you know. On page 224, 9/6/1981, and I left for good. Solid family reasons, but I could have stayed if you had guaranteed the fish. It really is a tough life. Perhaps that is why I'm such a limp person. Everything happens later. It happened in Washington the same. The big fish came after I left. Believing is an art form too. For goodness sake. Leaving at the precise moment for full dramatic effect. Pure theater. An exit is often more impressive than an entrance. Famous last words prove that. I've never heard of any famous birth quotes. Everyone isn't the same at birth, just a squealing mass of survival. But after a life of experience and pain, one knows what to say. Oh, man. That was Hunter S. Thompson. All right, from 1981. All right, yeah, I was gonna go with New Testament, so we're gonna go with New Testament. Boom. Okay, well, Galatians 2. Well, it's in the middle of 6 and 7, so we just go. And from those who seem to be, hold on, and from those who seem to be influential, what they were makes no difference to me. God shows no partiality. Those I say who seemed influential added nothing to me. Well, I just got a thing saying I got 15% battery life, and the other book said making a gracious exit is way better than an awesome entrance. But you get both of them. Boom. Because, yeah, you know, but I got 15 minutes on that battery life, and yeah, I got to plug that bad boy back up. So let's do this. I got to get another drum beat. Man, hold on. Let me get funky on this bad boy. Oh, I got some. Oh, yeah.